All right, boys. First attempt at GoPro live stream.
Are we
On. Online.
that cluster?
We just explain what just happened though, so we can have a historical record.
I'd rather people think I'm professional.
All right.
All right. So he's professional. I'm not. So
I have a reputation to uphold now.
Yeah.
Out in front of me, so I decided to cast over him. And we were playing a game of tug of war, and then his bait got bit while we were playing tug of war. So I set the hook with my hand and then let go, and then he reeled in my fish.
You hand line set the hook?
I hand line set the hook.
And then I wound it in on my pole.
All right, well, good. All right, well, hopefully I'm doing this live stream right and we got that story. But
So
now
basically he stole my fish.
yeah. All out here catch fish, finesse fishing. Good times. Yeah. Let's see, who do I got? I've got Kyle
Long fishing.
Long here. Mediocre YouTubers at it on.
That's the best compliment you ever said about me. Oh, I didn't know all good.
I've actually turned this thing on to catch something.
Okay, well.
For all one gonna get.
Yeah, I know. There may be.
That might have been one of the most epic fish ever.
Well, there's a lot of epic things that happen on this place.
It's not why anybody's watching.
Like 10 minutes. So no fancy eyes or nothing. It'll just be. Are you throwing the actual net or that camera? I should. Dicking around with the YouTube live 3 minutes. 0. Oh, that's all right. Get on my phone and do it, I guess.
I'm sure they're all saying nice things.
Oh. Just give me one little one on camera. Let's go. I got hung up on camera. That's good. That's a good start. Got it loose. Pro level. We've all caught. snowed in. Hey. I got him. You too.
Really cold. Windy.
What's fun now and seen any bass? They're genius. Although, I mean, we've caught quite a few fish. Just need old Biggin to show up.
We get up here and stir them up.
All right.
I'm gonna fish this way. My face is taking a wind now. This has become more of a money maker these days.
The face?
Yeah.
You got an OnlyFans or something?
No. Not sure if you've heard. Well, now I got hung up going that way, so I guess I'll
That's pretty much.
For America. For America right here.
wait. What? You haven't caught a fish all day.
Hey, mouth. No one knows that. Let's go. That's number 27. Only fished a little bit. I've been too busy retying knots and trying to get this thing to work. Well, all right so far. To be fair, I don't even know how well this is streaming. I wish I could see it on YouTube.
And you walked along the shoreline for like an hour.
See how it turns out.
Well, if they can't see the video, they can get some sweet audio.
That's right. That's what or anything suck a little bit. Take the arrows from the trolls.
Not a problem.
Yeah. Woo!
Sound down there.
That's the next level for Kyle. We need to get everybody to have a GoPro 8 or higher, or 7. And live, like split screen live it. Yeah, this was so simple to set up just for one person. To Oh yeah?
What is that thing?
I've no idea. Oh, I miss I wish I was in the Space Force instead of the Air Force.
Yeah, you were born in the wrong generation.
Dude, I could have been. Tell your kids,
Yeah.
boys, back when I was in the Space Force, we were fighting off the bugs from planet whatever. They were bunk mates. Huh? That's something.
I'm about to call a shot. There, I see it.
Kong fishing called a shot. Yes.
That, my friend,
You did it.
that's PKA worthy right there.
You are. You are. According to there's one in 30 feet right here, so let's see.
Casting right along the side of his boat. It's got to have fish under it. It's got one.
Basically, just graph around, find.
Or you casting and you put it on the side of the boat.
You, I owe you one, or you owe me one for the last time. Almost trying to get you all knotted up. Except one's not shaking.
To them there might be. I don't know.
Could be a J.
About to have to switch up to a nebula. I didn't want to have to do it, but.
Second. Some it's like
Not since we started live though, so.
those are the kind that Kyle would cuss in an online tournament and throw.
Pretty good one.
Throw them back like they were bluegill.
You know what?
We don't live here though.
That's true.
Hey, that doesn't have anything to do with it.
You know, I went to the lake that I fish all the time and caught.
You did catch that double D last year. That was sick. Like,
Your line.
did you see that video of that thing?
I haven't seen it. It's a giant.
10 pounder.
Got a mount on. Yeah, well, I got a replica. Right.
Did you
44 and a half.
Did you have the guy from that Catoosa guy, that Van Mart tax? Dude, you want to talk about some next? Holy crap! I saw his pictures on.
He's a bit pricey, but he does.
Yeah, he's pricey, but his work is. I mean, you get what you pay for. Maybe like $20 an inch.
No,
20 bucks an inch.
Now you.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that.
I caught one fish and I called it. I'm good.
Hold the shot.
Well, I think if we want pattern,
Yeah.
we could catch them on every brush pile. I think because
Yeah.
they're on
I
them.
mean, there's 25 of them between here and
Yeah.
the house. It's just the problem is once you get about 100 yards that way, the wind picks up too.
Yeah.
Not quite gale force. Pretty close, yeah. It's cold. I mean, cold and windy and all that.
And I think it's like blowing off the snow too, so it's like even more frigid.
Thanks for a hell of a backdrop though, having that snow back there.
You can make this a thumbnail.
Thumbnail. I just use the YouTube generated thumbnails. Most of them are me holding my phone.
That's your next level. You gotta do that. Website called Canva, and you can make them real quick, easy.
Next level.
Hey, you don't need. Don't listen to him. He's for film and television shows.
Come on.
I don't know, man.
A while ago, we backed off of it.
Or you just put his line there. You got your down.
They don't want Huh? You got like 9 fish down here.
None of those count. They've all been like.
What? Not big bass of the day. I don't know if you.
Coming through. Strip wrap.
I don't know. Giant. There's one that's down.
Good thing to me.
Hey, pro tip 1 of any fishing trip with your buddies: make circles around their boat so you can do it.
And put your line straight over their nose and hang it up. Leave it on until the battery dies. We got the yeah, I got it on the back of my pocket. Still going down. Hey, I've got it up on YouTube. There's actually a few comments, but that's no. I just see I'm only like 800 stream health. The meter, it's way low. I don't know if it's just because we're rad or what. But I'll keep it going. I'll review it later at home. See. Oh, there's some good brush piles down here. What are we doing? Dropping straight on him. Screw this guy. He's too locked in on his local knowledge. There's some big fish. I'm marking fish down there. Dude, there's a big one down there on the edge of that. Can you see it? not bad. I'm marking fish down there on that. Looks. I said I marked a few fish down there. Look like. Just like that. Huh? Just another little one, but they were down. They were down there.
That's probably not the one you marked.
No, but that's all right. He's down there.
I don't know what he's got about. Maybe he's got one he prefers.
There's a ledge down there where that dude is catching. Just like he was culling 21s with 22s.
Kyle was?
Yeah, in that one of them monthly deals. Crazy. Yeah, it's in like not in the spring.
Dude, are you still on that brush pile?
I'm on some like shad or bait down there. It looks like.
Stuff's way down there.
Yeah. Sitting in deep water now, y'all. Maybe that's where old she monster is.
Yeah, I see that school of bayfish or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think I'm seeing your drop shot.
Yeah, I'm seeing mine go. I'm all around it.
Yeah. Like skipped over it.
Kind of see that right there. "53 feet of water." Big watershed. I think maybe we're a little too far out now. Is it raining? Or am I spraying myself? Where you at? I'll go over you.
I'm out that way.
All right. Huh? Yeah. Whew, get out away from that dam and wind starts whipping. It's cold. Yeah, oh yeah.
Big ones or small ones?
Just depends. My favorite's like a 6-inch.
You just use a bait caster?
Yeah. I use bait caster and like 17-pound fluoro.
Drop it straight down.
It's not even a jerk. It's just a lift and then let it flutter. Most money I ever won in a tournament, dude. I won one of those old KBS events on Table Rock throwing that flutter smooth. Huh? Yeah, that's it right there. Those will work out here too when you find them schooled up.
I was thinking maybe when we saw those bait fish like that might be a good fit.
Yeah. It's a fun bite too because they'll knock the hell out of it on the drop.
Do you feel it or they just knock slack in your line?
It could be either. A lot of times they'll just you can see them knock slack while it's fluttering down and then just flop.
You don't even really gotta set the hook, right?
Yeah, well, there he is.
Drag is,
Oh, I see you changed your drag so they look like it's a big fish.
Put on a show over here.
change my drag and then I can't even figure out what the heck's a fish and what's a tree.
Are you hung up?
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
And it may have been, it may have got me in the
I was about to go like color commentary on this fight and then you're hung up in the damn tree.
I'm not so sure that I don't have one.
Good luck, Kyle.
Thanks. Oh, got it out. There's fish in that brush pile.
this one marked.
You don't?
I do now.
It's right there.
What's that? Was that your throw?
Yeah.
That's 27 feet. I don't know. I want to take this thing.
27 feet.
26 right here.
It goes up pretty tall. I mean, pretty shallow.
Well, it looks like there's a couple of them.
There's a couple of brush piles right there.
Jeff was catching like 60 feet, just dropping down on their head.
Caught one right out there. It was about 35 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but
Boy's committed.
all day, man. I was telling you. I brought 3 spinning rods. Guess what I got on them?
Ned, and poor Ned.
Yeah, that's it. That's how we do it. When you're trying to learn, man, that's just what I do.
It's the best way, otherwise you put it down.
I know.
Usually when I want to learn one, I just bring that one, but I don't bring 3 different variants of it. I just bring like one rod.
I actually brought 3 different colors just so that way I could
So you can catch that tree again.
catch that tree again. There it is. It's down there.
Well, it's you just get a few yards too far off the riprap and that wind starts cutting you.
Yeah. I didn't even put socks because I was like, oh, that's gonna be
Yeah.
Are you still getting cold?
Not too bad.
Aw. Please tell me I still got
Damn, Ned rig always getting hung up. Yeah. That'll be fun. That'll add a nice element to things. Yeah. If I go to YouTube, I can. We got a comment from 2 or 3 people on the YouTube link, but
They were excellent.
they're probably like, have fun, but I ain't watching this garbage, and immediately clicked off.
One said catch some for us, and the other one
Well, I don't know about the gun.
Another one. Drop shot is dominating today. This poor little fish has been hooked many a time. There's holes all in his lip. You know, more yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm just.
Tell you what though, man, I'm sure glad to have it in the wintertime.
This lake?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Because just the fact of casting and setting up Did you see those videos of Lincoln and Elmdale and stuff?
Yeah.
Wow, just sheets of ice. Yeah. We should have went and drilled a hole and see what we could do.
Now that would have been something.
Now let me tell you, let me ask you this. Have you ever wanted to actually do that? Like go,
Ice fish?
I've always wanted to do that. I don't know why, but I just want to do it.
I would like to do it if I was with somebody who really knew what the heck they
Like
were
where to put the hole and everything?
doing. Yeah.
I don't know.
My boss, he's like ice fishing. It's like I told him at a fishing tournament come up. It's like, dude, you gotta go ice fishing.
I'm down. Now I want to do, you know, in a hut and all in style, not like out in the open. Yeah, I don't know.
And that'd work, I guess. It'd be chilly.
And I've heard stories, man, that the ice fishing like tournament community is more cutthroat than the kayak fishing community. Which sounds hilarious, but I mean the dude that said that was dead serious. Right there. Damn.
What? Nope.
It's just like ice fishing. Bunch of jackwads.
One of us has got to get a fish off this thing. I don't even see it on the graph. Oh, there.
That's because it's right up here where you dropped the thing. How many boats is it?
Oh, I know, but I just thought I was.
This is what they call team fishing.
One of us has got to
I hope we all three hook up and just get twisted up like a bowl of ramen.
I'm hooked up to Tyler.
Nope.
Nope, he got his in, so I'm either stuck in the tree or I got definitely the tree.
All right.
I know it's right here. I'm stuck in it.
So this is my first go around with these new hooks I'm trying for the drop shot.
Yeah.
And they're working really well. I mean, they're pinning them every time. And it's just that little VMC Nico rig hook.
Oh, yeah.
And I can rig at Texas where it's not getting hung on anything. Oh yeah. Got one. Oh. Planning for the camera? What are you doing? Nice.
Fish are so warm. I just kind of want to get in there with them.
I know it. Back when they used to run the plant a lot hotter.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean? It'd be in the 70s right now.
Yeah.
You just hang water. It felt so. Not as hot.
Well, I think that they don't. They use the department.
Right.
Take up a lot of when it's on peak usage, and so it doesn't get hot and stay hot. It will like heat up and then get back down, and so it never really gets to where it needs to be. Sustain the heat.
So what you're saying is the Green New Deal ruined fishing too?
Yeah, yeah.
Or something like that?
Yep. No, not something like that. Just exactly.
Seems like there hadn't been a fish kill or anything though. They've kind of adapted, hadn't they?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, 57 degrees.
Yeah, in the wintertime.
And it's been, what? It was minus 19 over here the other day.
Yeah.
Back here, there's another one right there that he's probably on.
There's another pretty big brush pile we'll try to find over here. There it is. Sitting right on top of it. I can see that. Whoa. Wind kind of died down. Hopefully y'all can hear better. Anyone that's watching, I appreciate it. It's our first, or my first experiment. Catch a few more. Where's the chickens? We're definitely on the brush pile pattern.
Yeah, they are. Backing off. No, it's blowing like crazy still. I'm talking, you know, it's gone from like 26 down to like 21.
This lake is notorious for being, whenever the weather says it is, just double it. This says it's 10, it feels like 20 out here.
Yeah, it's 44 all right. That wind chill is still way better than what it was. Thanks for finding this brush pile for us, Jeff.
Yeah, I actually had a few waypoints saved myself.
Yeah, the brush pile pattern is the thing.
That never used to be a thing here either, you know?
I know.
It was all...
They kind of added it, you know?
Yeah, it's just,
it's like
I wasn't sure. I guess only makes sense they were going to adapt to it, but it was always just ledges and rocks and different positions out here.
Yep. I mean, and it still is.
Yeah.
Different times of the year, but in the summer, I mean, in the winter, and I don't know. You know, also the fact that they added crappie in here where there hasn't been any
True.
before.
True.
You know, that's a good food source.
Okay, so where's this brush pile?
It's right here somewhere. Yeah, right.
What?
Right. Yeah. There's two. There's like over and one out here. See that?
Yep.
The bubbler.
They have there's a hole, and they have some collection ponds down there at the bottom, and they pump the water back up in here from there.
Try not to get blown over.
I like your little name. Did you make that yourself, or did you order that deal on your side of your boat with your name? So, is he still fishing down there in Central?
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I saw him make a post yesterday about snow.
It's kind of,
He lived in western Oklahoma and he was missing it or something.
yeah. Every club, even KBA, Twin Lakes, they've all kind of grown a little bit, you know? Everybody's club's growing. Central Club's going to be as big as ours for you know. Okay.
Yep. What lake? I mean, do they have any lakes that can hold 50, 60 people?
Conway could.
Can it?
Oh yeah. That was I went there and fished that bend thing. Didn't get a bite. But it's a cool lake. I want to go back.
Right? I haven't ever been there.
Have you never fished Conway before?
I haven't either.
I can see how good it would be, you know?
I fished a tournament there. It's tough fishing.
It's so cool, though. All those cypress trees and all that grass.
Yeah, it's got a lot of cool places like big bass should be.
I've been told Harris Break's a lot of fun. I've never fished it either.
Oh, Drew's Fair guys, right?
Oh yeah. There's one. Part of it was. Boys, Dink City today, boys. You think them biggins are just out suspended or something? Earlier, his YouTube stuff, a lot of his videos, big caught her on Brewer Lake down there, Central.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's put out some sneaky videos on catching big ones on Elmdale too.
Yeah, I saw that one.
There's a point that comes out there off that deal that a lot of people don't fish. And he's giving up the juice on it if you know where he's at.
Good news is there's a couple of lakes that he just can't get on
Yeah.
because of the boat restrictions.
know what's funny? The lake that's kind of, I shouldn't say lost its luster, but it doesn't have the status it once had, which is Lincoln.
You know, I went there last year for the very first event when we had the Roadrunner, and it was like March. Good. And I caught 4 keepers all day, and I think the biggest one was like 11 and a half inches. It was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Isn't that weird?
That went there did good.
To get on that other bank over there, I think the wind.
Okay, so we made a good rest call just right over there on some point. What's funny is the picture socks I wear, they're cold in my feet. I don't know if it's making that or I've got regular old.
Did you have a bite?
I might have.
Cody Prather lost a giant in between those pilings there that day he was with us.
Yeah.
That's how you wake them up right there, buddy. Ring the bell. Boats weigh in. Do they usually run all day, their tournament?
I heard him say 3.
Okay. Sure don't want to in. Well, it must be just a circle jerk down there at the discharge.
It's gotta be, man.
There's nobody running down here or nothing. You can get your 3 under 18 down here pretty quick. Wonder if Barron's in the tournament. He fishes them things a lot.
Sure, he probably is. They do good.
This much anymore.
Yeah. He messaged the other day and asked about.
Oh.
I got fish to catch, don't have time to talk.
There you go.
I mean, beaver.
Yeah. Beaver Lake's made a comeback, man. You can get some good limits out of there now.
Have the fish probably the still.
With the strike.
A little bit. Those are a lot. $81.
Right.
I'm gonna go runner. I want to leave. Respectable finish.
Yeah.
If I went somewhere else, I always fish like garbage.
I always go to the river. Just because now, even though there's a river event, I can't fish the section I like to fish, so it's the only chance I have to do it in a tournament. So that's the closest thing I got to a hunting hole is going to the river.
I wish I was more of a river rat. I just don't know how to fish them.
It's really pretty easy because that current positions them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fun. I like the scenic part of it and the fact that you never have to deal with a boat.
Yeah. I mean, growing up, I fished lakes and ponds. The creeks we had were, 13 feet wide and brown.
Yeah. We need to go float one this year, man. Get you on some of that. For the PDL, that'll plug that hole. You can paddle it. I took it down. I think it might have been that one or the one Jeremy has. I took it down like 9 miles one day on the elk, just paddling it.
Really? Catch a lot of fish?
Oh man, we caught the crap out of it. It's fun because the drive.
Yeah.
Neck is huge.
Yeah.
There's no drive. You can float along, have your cooler down there. Now it's a bitch to have to like really dig and try to turn it or something. It's a big old boat. Keep forgetting they're live. I gotta watch my mouth.
Huh?
I said I keep forgetting I'm off my mouth. Let's see. Oh yeah. We'll call this the replacement for people's football on a Sunday.
If nothing else, we gave 11 people something to watch.
That's right. We caught some fish on camera. Wasn't like, although that would have been worth it. It's gold.
They were all
Until just now. Where's Sean go?
But it gives me some confidence fishing this thing in crappy weather.
Right. Got hung on something down there.
There's one thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
I found it.
Unless they put more brush in there, which is very much a possibility.
Got her. This little margarita mutilator's been doing okay today.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Last cast here, and I'm gonna go down there to one of those brush piles on the point.
Yeah. I'm down. You and on those piles.
What's that?
You guys are catching them off those piles right down there.
Yep, we were. And a lot. Last time, we got back up towards the discharge. I mean, this makes a better quality fish in the brush. Now, I didn't know if we were going to be able to do it at the point yet.
All right.
Well, if you got a heavy enough weight on that drop shot,
I got 3/16. It'll get it.
drop it straight down on their head.
Whoa.
And that's a sharp looking boat.
Thanks, dude.
I'm ready to get me one. Is there anything that the old PDLs had that you wish that the newer ones did?
Metal rudder.
Oh yeah.
But I actually like the hatches on this.
I mean, that's got that on the, what you call it?
Top water.
Yeah.
I also like those side plates have the tracks in them.
Yeah.
That's what I like about these.
You find a brush pile?
No, I broke off because the wind was blowing so hard it blew.
Oh.
I drunk the
Yeah,
line
see how
too.
they're cut?
Yeah.
That's a nice little addition.
You got some blood on it by the handle.
That's where that fish was bleeding everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Poor little fella. Yeah, I still got some rigging to do this one, and I gotta go get the registration on that autopilot so I can use it.
Yeah. Is that a tungsten Carolina rig weight?
Yeah. I always throw tungsten. Transmits what's down there a lot better. You can feel every little rock.
Oh, I know. I just...
Let me give you a hookup on tungsten, by the way. I don't know who you buy it from when you buy it. Flip Side Outdoors.
Yeah.
Look them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. These
I wanted those, but they sold out of them.
these are a product of Beaver's Bend Classic. I finished fifth one year, fourth or fifth, and the winning package was an NRS Dream package. Boots, gloves, hats, rain pants, jacket, everything. Only thing I got left are the boots.
I like the Velcro idea.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get those. These work so well still. I didn't want to spend the money.
Yeah, these are great. I mean, if they get a hole in them or something, then fine, but... I mean, I wear them. Heads up. Getting ready to mention it. But I wear them even with my tights. Whenever it's chilly outside. When I don't want to put on my sandals.
You guys have different type of boots that you wear, like if the water's like really cold and it's cold outside?
I wear these all the time.
Just these. I got a pair of muck boots that I used to wear before these that I still have, but I always just wear these.
I had a pair of lacrosse boots that I used to deer hunt in that were great, but they got a hole in them, and so I just, now all I wear is these. I even wear these to deer hunt. You know,
I threw these on the other day to shovel the driveway.
It sucks when you step on like a cob or something because there's not much of a soul, but. And I hope that's fish up there on that bank busting, because if that's the waves breaking on that.
That's whitecaps, bro.
That sucks. Oh, it's gonna be fine.
Everything's fine.
Any more coves around? Not this point, but the next one. There's a pretty big cove that runs way back in there.
There's some good ones in there too, dude.
Yeah.
I've caught some good ones in there. There's some big brush piles they put back in the shallow part of it.
Yep, there's a good drop off right back in there. Discharge is on that side. Intake is on that side.
You ever got to fish back there? I've heard rumors.
Yeah, no. It's like where all the giants live.
It's always where you can't go.
Yeah.
Back behind the eagle sanctuary, back there.
All right, we're coming up on 2. Actually, it splits into 3. Down over here is the intake, and then where you actually can go, it splits in 2. And the one on the right is. No, you can't even go down there. It's roped off. Yeah. No, you can't get hard back in there at all. Let's see.
It's a bit breezy out here, Kyle.
It's a smidgen on the windy side, so maybe this may not last very long. But I'm getting ready. They're right in front of me.
I'm gonna cast and float to it, by God.
I like your style. I like your style, Reed.
I'm breaking off on all my reels.
What?
Have you?
Well, the two.
Don't throw a chatterbait down in there. I bet they'll eat that. Whoa! Dang! Jeez.
That's weird. Okay. We call that a drive-by fish. Wind just whipped me on by that thing, and there it was.
Hey,
Huh?
that's the best one you caught today.
Shut up.
Super lazy to tie stuff back on.
I feel you. Huh? No, I like these robo worms. It's the MM3. These little VMC Nico hooks have been fantastic as a drop shot hook. Go around that corner, it's even better. Oh, it's getting windy out here, y'all. Brutal. Hope that's not blaring in your ears. still on the spot?
Yeah, not far. Jeans are cold and I stick my hands down in the
Advantage of pedals. Able to hold position in the wind while you fish. This is why they named this big one. All these waves. Screw this, let's get out of here. I'm going there.
it's cold and windy.
I'm gonna surf it around the corner. Here comes some. Last time we were here, I caught a biggin out here, so I'm gonna attempt catch another one off this point. Was. Boom. It's like maybe more. Whipping again. Maybe it's holding a few feet. Ice right there. Surfing. Dude, I got hammered right here and then caught one.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of a Texas place. Any point?
Oh yeah.
You know what? I might cheat here.
You might cheat. You gonna Sorry, dude. Did I cut you off? Oh yeah. Go big and hunting.
We'll see.
Yeah. Perfect little spawning pocket, so